Vocabulary word flashcards, lesson 26, the mysterious tadpole. Remember, I will read your word, you will repeat it after me, then I will read it in the sentence and you can read the highlighted word with me, then I will give you the definition. This week, we're really going to pay attention to our context clues as we go over our vocabulary words, and we're going to look at the words around it, as well as the pictures or illustrations to help us see if we can figure out what our word means. Our first word is ordinary. An ostrich is not an ordinary bird. It runs quickly but cannot fly. I can look at the words around the word ordinary and say that an ostrich is not an ordinary bird. It runs quickly but cannot fly. Well, a bird not flying is definitely not ordinary, meaning it's not normal. So, ordinary, if something is ordinary, it is not special or different in any way. 2. Control. This rider uses reins to stay in control of the camel. Well, if I am holding on to reins, it's because I want to make sure that the camel or horse, if I was riding a horse, is doing what I want it to do. I want to be in control. I want to be able to steer it where I want it to go. Control, if you control something, such as a machine or an activity, you affect how it works. 3. Cage. If you own an iguana, you can let it out of its cage. Well, if I'm letting it out of its cage, a cage must be something you keep it inside of. Looking at the picture, I can see what looks like almost netting or metal netting to keep the iguana inside. A cage is a structure made of wire or heavy metal bars in which birds or animals are kept. Upset. This animal is upset because it sees danger. What clues here help you know what upset means? When someone is upset, he or she is worried or unhappy about something. Well, I can look at that picture and that animal is certainly not happy about something. 5. Sensible. These sensible hippos are smart enough to roll in cool mud on a hot day. If these hippos are sensible and they are smart enough to roll in cool mud on a hot day, what do you think sensible means? A sensible person makes good decisions based on common sense. So these hippos know it's hot, so they're smart enough to cool down in the mud. They know, their common sense tells them the mud will help cool them down, so they roll in it. Confused. Jack was confused. He had never seen an animal like this before. Well, I see some clues in these sentences. He had never seen an animal like this before. If I've never seen something before, I might be wondering what it is, unsure. If you feel confused, you do not understand what is happening or what to do. Training. The training of a ferret takes time and patience. When people or animals are in training, they are practicing and learning a new skill. Suspiciously. Ooh, say that one with me and look carefully at it. Suspiciously. The wolf looked at the woman suspiciously. It does not trust her. What context clues here help us know what suspiciously means? If you act or speak suspiciously, you look or sound as though you do not trust someone or something. Let's take another look at our vocabulary words and read through them together. Cage, control, confused, ordinary, sensible, suspiciously, training, upset. We're going to find the target vocabulary word that answers each question. Write the word on the line. You're going to take your reader's notebook or a piece of paper and number it 1 through 8, and then you can write the vocabulary word that matches each question. 1. Which word goes with power? 2. Which word goes with unhappy? 3. Which word goes with pen? 4. Which word goes with wise? 5. Which word goes with mixed up? 6. Which word goes with normal? 7. Which word goes with learning? 8. Which word goes with in a strange way? Once you're done, post a picture of your words into your portfolio so I can check them. Keep practicing with these vocabulary words in our vocabulary reader that I will also post a link to. Great job with your words today, friends.